everybody. How are you today? Today in Japan, the weather is very cold. You know, the temperature going down a lot. So outside now, I can see some snows. Not too much, but a little bit. As usual, today I also want to make one video in English and talking about one interesting topic. What I want to tell you today is how I have changed in 3 years. You know, 6 years ago, I decided to move from Vietnam to Japan to live with my husband after we got married each other. And in 6 years, I have 2 kids. One is 5 years old and another one is 3 years old now. Many years ago, I was a person who had no motivation, no plan for the future. I was happy with my life in that time. Because many years ago, my husband and me, we didn't have plan to live here forever, live in Japan forever. We thought that one day we will come back Vietnam as soon as possible because we want to live with our big family in Vietnam, and my husband was not happy with the company in that time. But after that, 3 years ago, he moved to another company. This company is good because the working environment is open-minded, and the boss and the college they are very nice people. 3 years ago, besides that, I also changed my mind, especially after visiting Vietnam 2 times. I had the feeling that I am not suitable with the Vietnam's life anymore. I wanted to move back Vietnam as soon as possible. I want to live in Japan. I wanted to move back to Japan as soon as possible. I want to live in Japan forever. So I don't want to be a people who has no motivation anymore. I want to live for myself. So after moving back to Japan, I decided to buy a Japanese learning course, and I focus on learning Japanese in 3 years. In the past 3 years, from N5, the level 5 now is level 1, level 5 and level 1. So it takes 3 years for me. It's a hard working, but I try a lot. Now I am living for my life, for myself. I had the plan. I had motivation for my future. Because I want to live here, so I have to have a stable job for my future, for my kids' future too. I went to internet. I searched on the internet what the job I like, what the recruiter requires about in candidate, and what certificates, what skill the candidate like me should have. So I am trying to learn that skill or the certificate, like what they required. So in this year, after I finish some tests, I will try to send my CV to some company to see the lucky come to me or not. And I hope that is okay. So now I am working in the supermarket as the cashier. This job I also like a lot because this job helped me to improve my Japanese, especially the business Japanese a lot. But it's not a stable job. It's just a part-time job. So I get a little money from that. Also, we have planned to buy a new house. Now we live in an apartment. It's very small, but it's okay now. But what happens if my kids they are bigger in several years in the future? So we have planned to buy a new house. So we need money, more money. So I have to go to work. Now I am enjoying my life in Japan, and I want to stay here and work here for many years. Yeah, that is my plan right now. So that is what I want to tell you today. Thank you very much for listening me. Bye bye.